This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning into another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. Mitchell Robinson is back. The Knicks are 2-0. Jalen Brunson continues to save the day and show why he's a top MVP candidate. But I'm very concerned. Very, very concerned. Let's analyze. Folks, the Knicks are 2-0 since getting Mitchell Robinson back. They beat the Grizzlies on Friday night. And then yesterday in Miami, they came back from a 17-point halftime deficit behind the back of Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby, definitely, was there in the second half as well. And they came back and they had to win in overtime. So, listen, I applaud the Knicks. I applaud them for coming back. That's about it, though. A little clap. Because, folks, and Jalen Brunson, clutch player of the year, in my opinion, and everything, continues to show the NBA why Mavericks had it wrong. My sports chat, who Jalen Brunson was a second round pick. You're bugging. You're putting all you're putting all this on a second round pick. You think he's going to be something special here? Come on, Luka wasn't there. Of course somebody had to step up. I heard all of that. And then you see what happened last year. Jalen Brunson, top 5 in MVP. Started a little slow trying to figure it out with Cat this year, but same again. Jalen Brunson. Now, I'm concerned. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, when you watch what happened with Cleveland, against Cleveland, 0-2, against the Celtics, 0-3, and against OKC, 0-2, although they should have won that game in OKC when they were handling their business, but that didn't happen. I started watching last night, and that first half had me concerned, and here is why. It was the same song and dance, the same MO that the Knicks struggle against. Eric Spoelstra said, we are going to pick and roll you guys until you show us that you can stop it. And this, to me, it was the same recipe for what the Boston Celtics and Cleveland Cavaliers and Oklahoma City Thunder do to the Knicks. Pick and roll. And they put Karl Anthony Towns in some serious predicaments. Karl Anthony Towns, very happy that the Knicks got him over Randall. He seems to be a better teammate. He's a better offensive talent. I mean, look, both he and Brunson started in the All-Star game. But Karl Anthony Towns, unfortunately, at this time, maybe never, can't guard his shadow, can't guard a cone right now. And honestly, I think a lot of it is, you've never mistook Karl Anthony Towns for a defensive guy. But listen, before I say this, Karl Anthony Towns, I got to give the guy his kudos because he's playing hurt, in my opinion. The thumb, I think, and the knee or the knees will be addressed in the offseason. He's saying it is what it is. It is what it is. He's going out there being a warrior. That's what he's doing. And what was it, 19 and 16 he gave? 19 points, 16 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns right now, laterally, he doesn't have it. And I think he's going out there giving it his all. I think Karl Anthony Towns, unfortunately, will not be right until the offseason. And I think that teams are attacking him on defense. They're singling him out. And that's a major, major problem. Mitch is back and, whatever. And right now he's on a minutes restriction. I think he can play up to 18 minutes or whatever it is. See, I don't know if Mitchell Robinson will be able to save the day for the Knicks on defense. To me, he's a great pick and roll defender. Look, the Knicks are 2-0. They almost lost last night. If it wasn't for the heroics of Brunson, and you've got to give OG his props. But to me, I'm concerned because the Knicks, say what you will, they look like they're a B team. Until they resolve these issues, I don't know if it's going to be resolved when Karl Anthony Towns gets healthy in the offseason and you've got to wait till next year. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you're hearing the rumors of possible reinforcements with, they let OG's brother go. OG's brother. My bad. What's his, I'm sorry about that. Jacob Toppin was let go, and so was they're letting a few players go. I forgot who it was, Matt Ryan, but the Knicks right now, they I don't know, are those guys going to help? You're hearing that they may add 2 or 3 players. I don't know. But I do know that the Knicks need to figure things out. And I don't know if it's going to happen this year because I think that the recipe, it's out there. It's out there for everybody to do the Googles on. Everybody can do it. This is what the NBA is doing. And the Knicks, to get down by 17 to the Miami Heat, who are, 7th in the East and all of this, Spoelstra, it's a copycat league. He was going to do that and employ, what these other teams have done. The Knicks just got lucky that they did not play against the Jason Tatums of the world and Donovan Mitchell and Mobley of the Cavs. That's just it. Miami is undermanned, and they don't have the talent of these other teams. Other than that, I mean, same old dancing song. So yes, Brunson saved the day, but I'm still very much concerned. The Knicks, to me, if they don't figure it out, and I don't know how, they came back, but this is Miami's MO. They always give up leads. But to me, if the Knicks don't figure it out, the last few years in the playoffs, second round exit. What's going to change? The way it stands now, they're on a collision course with the Celtics in the second round. I know. Look, 60-40 right now. Great it's great to see the Knicks are going to have over 50 wins and everything like that with 22 games left. Great. Top 3 team in the East, top 5 or 6 team in the entire NBA. Great. But how far the Knicks go? It's looking like a second round exit unless they get it together because, again, the recipe has been, look, you want to beat the Knicks? Put some pick and roll here, put some 3-point shooters there, and you will annihilate them. And by the way, Mikal Bridges, hello, Mikal, where you at? Where have you been? I mean, and you see how Tibbs is closing out game. He closed out the game with Deuce McBride. Tibbs has no more time to look at, Mikal makes X amount of dollars. Mikal, we gave her 5 first-round picks. See, that's not Tibbs' concern anymore at this point. It's never been. But look, Mikal Bridges, come on, man. You're not a rookie. Where have you been? You need to figure it out. Tibbs has to put him in better situations. And I think Tibbs, I don't know, man. It's up to Tibbs to figure it out, help Mikal Bridges figure it out in the last 22 games because the Knicks are going to need him. That right now is looking bad. He's had some games, but then I think he's had more bad games. And on the defensive front, I thought this is what he does. So the Knicks, to me, I'm very concerned. Knicks fans, how you feeling about these Knicks? How are you feeling about these Knicks? Let me know in the comments. Now it's that time. As the NFL draft looms, Shador Sanders' stock is supposedly dropping. We're going to see what happens. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Folks, I'm on all social media platforms at Sam I Analyze. Please like, share, subscribe, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.